So if you were a family member researching a hospital or place for healthcare, how would you begin your search?
I would probably, like if I just moved to town, I'd probably just check out the local hospital, just walk in and talk to them.
Okay, you would. You'd show up and...
I would just show up and just start asking questions, see what doctors are local, that kind of stuff.
What's important to you when you're doing that kind of research?
What's available services? If it was like through work, like say like I had options through work, and one of them was say like Kaiser or something, or something else, I would probably ask my coworkers which ones they choose and how they like their services.
Are you from this area? Or are you...
I am.
Okay.
Just we live in town, huh?
When you think of the local hospitals, which one comes to mind first?
Well, the local one's Sonoma Valley.
Okay.
Obviously.
And do you go there, or?
Not. I can't say this on camera. I don't have insurance right now.
Oh, okay. No, you can say that. That's fine. Okay.
So, but yeah, I've been to Sonoma Valley.
Okay, good.
It's a good hospital. I like it.
You had a good experience there?
Yes,
okay.
yes. Yeah. And then I was with Kaiser, and they're good too.
How would you compare the two?
I would compare the two by saying Sonoma Valley's local, so I could just walk over to them, whereas Kaiser, the closest hospital is Vallejo, so you'd have to drive like an hour. So,
yeah.
You know.
So convenience is important to you?
Convenience is very, very important.
Okay.
Yeah. Totally.
Right.
Like if I had my choice today in between like choosing something local like Sonoma Valley or Kaiser, I would probably go local just because it's so convenient. You don't have to drive anywhere.
Yeah.
You know?
Well, great.
Don't go by.
Thank you. Yep.
Well, I have to say that Kaiser has done an amazing job with all because their advertisements are so kind of us normal people oriented that you kind of remember them. You can't help but remember them because it's just very innovative, very creative, but at the same time kind of grabs your heart. So I think it probably has worked for a lot of people. Just I'm sort of restricted to where I can go.
Yeah. Two quick questions. So if you were a family member choosing a hospital, how would you go about researching your options?
Online.
Online?
Yeah.
Where would you start your search online?
Google.
Okay. Search engine?
Yeah.
And would you ever just go right to a hospital website or an HMO website? Or?
Probably not. I'd probably start at Google and say something like best hospital per county, and then just read reviews.
Are you from this area, or?
Marin.
Okay. When you think about the hospitals in the area or Marin, which one comes to mind first?
Marin General.
Okay. And how come, or what?
Probably only because we had our fourth child there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so that's and that was just connected to my wife's OB/GYN. So Novato General, because we live in Novato and we end up in the emergency room with some level of frequency.
Yeah, you got kids. Yeah.
Yep.
So have you been to their website? Are you impressed with that?
Not to Marin General, but to Novato General. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and then it's only to see hours, radiology hours, stuff like that.
Yeah. So you're looking for are hours important, convenience of when you can go in?
Yep, exactly. You know, so you don't show up there and have them closed.
Yep.
Again, especially with 4 kids, you don't want to make the trip for no reason.
Yeah. The first when someone mentions a hospital, or you think of a brand, which one do you think of first?
Kaiser.
Kaiser. Okay. And you currently go there now?
Yeah.
And use your services?
Yeah.
Okay.
How do you think a hospital should reach out to the community? What is their role?
I think it would be good for them to like just put their name out there, especially like small hospitals that, you know, like Kaiser is everywhere. Such a huge corporation that you know who they are when they say their name. But like I think just getting out there and like advertising themselves would be a better approach. So I think a lot of people don't choose the smaller hospitals even if their care is amazing just because they don't know.